everyone.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
My name is Miss Romig, and I go to High Point University. Have you guys heard of that school before?
Yes.
You have? Okay, well I'm going to read you Owen. Have you guys ever read this before? Some of you have, some of you haven't? Okay.
It's a really funny book.
It's funny? Okay, well,
I'm just have a friend.
you do? Very cool. Okay, so Owen is by Kevin Hinkies. Do you have a question? You had a friend named Owen also? Yeah, one more question.
My name rhymes with
What's your name?
Owen.
Cohen and Owen, you're right. Do you guys know what the story might be about? Those of you who haven't read it by looking at the picture? Yeah.
We might get used to it.
You might get used to it? Okay.
When we read a story, it's just like it, but about a girl.
About a girl?
It's Chrysanthemum.
Oh, very
It's
cool.
just like that book.
So by looking at this cover, who do we think Owen might be? Yeah. The little boy. Yep. And we don't know who that is yet. So let's read and find out.
She's like climbed over the fence. It looks like she's committing. Or
Maybe.
yeah, it does. It might be chrysanthemum.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
start.
chrysanthemum. I don't know.
Maybe. Owen had a fuzzy yellow blanket. He had it since he was a baby. He loved it with all his heart. Fuzzy goes where I go, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Upstairs, downstairs, in between, inside, outside, upside down. Fuzzy likes what I like, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, applesauce, and cake. Isn't he getting a little old to be carrying that thing around? Asked Miss Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the blanket fairy? You guys heard of a blanket fairy? Owen's parents hadn't either. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. So now we know the lady on the cover is Mrs. Tweezers, the neighbor. That night, Owen's parents told Owen to put Fuzzy under his pillow. In the morning, Fuzzy would be gone. But the blanket fairy would leave an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific big boy gift in its place. Owen stuffed Fuzzy inside his pajama pants and went to sleep.
Ew.
No blanket fairy, said Owen in the morning. No kidding, said Owen's mother. No wonder, said Owen's father. Fuzzy's dirty, said Owen's mother. Fuzzy's torn and ratty, said Owen's father. No, said Owen. Fuzzy is perfect. And Fuzzy was. Fuzzy played Captain Plunger with Owen. Fuzzy helped Owen become invisible. He's hiding. And Fuzzy was essential when it came to nail clippings and haircuts and trips to the dentist. Can't be a baby forever, said Miss Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the vinegar trick? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of Fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Have you guys ever smelled vinegar?
Yeah.
Doesn't smell very
horrible.
good. Yeah.
What is vinegar?
Vinegar, how'd you describe it?
Oh,
It's something, no, it's like a liquid that doesn't smell very good. People use it to cook.
Cabbage?
On what?
I think you put on cabbage.
Yeah.
On cabbage? Yeah, you can do that.
I put it on my cabbage.
You do?
It smells
Yeah, do you have a question?
Some people put it on chicken.
What?
Some people put it on chicken.
On chicken? Yeah,
It smells horrible.
it does. So maybe the dad is trying to get Owen to not like Fuzzy anymore to make it smell bad. I don't know. So when Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of Fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Owen sniffed it and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. Then he rubbed the smelly corner all around news, said Owen. He was trying to get rid of the smell. Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it and wore it and dragged it. He sucked it and hugged it and twisted it. What are we going to do, said Owen's mother. School is starting soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring a blanket to school, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. What? Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. No, said Owen's mother. No, said Owen's father. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He started to cry and would not stop. Don't worry, said Owen's mother. It'll be all right, said Owen's father. And then, suddenly, Owen's mother said, I have an idea. It was an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific idea. First he snipped, and then he sewed. Then she snipped again and sewed some more. What do you think she's doing?
Turning it into a coat.
Maybe a coat? Is that an idea?
Maybe a sweater.
Maybe a sweater, yeah.
Maybe a jacket.
Jacket?
Maybe she's cutting it so her son doesn't get it anymore, so we can go to school.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a shirt.
A shirt?
Maybe a book bag.
A book bag, that would be smart, yeah.
Gloves.
Gloves, okay, one more.
Maybe a long sleeve shirt.
Long sleeve
Or a
shirt?
hat.
Okay.
Or pants.
So let's see.
Stick it in his pants.
Snip, snip, snip. Sew, sew, sew. Dry your eyes. Wipe your nose. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Now Owen carries one of his not-so-fuzzy handkerchiefs with him wherever he goes. Yeah. And Miss Tweezers doesn't say anything. The end. Do you guys like that story?
Yeah.
How many of you guys, do you guys still have blankets or no?
Yes, are you blanket?
You have a blanket?
I like Teddy Octopus.
A teddy octopus? Yeah, some people have stuffed animals, some people have blankets.
Remember, we raise our hands if you want to speak. You remember that
I'm a
rule?
Patriots bear.
Cool.
I have curtains over my bed so no one can see me.
Really?
Because sometimes I get very scared and my sister scares me and then my sister says that.
You have an older sister?
My curtains and I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
I have a Steelers
A Steelers blanket?
and a Steelers scarf.
Wow, you're a Steelers fan?
And a Steelers shirt.
Whoa.
I have a
Yeah.
Hey. But mine are old pants.
That's true. Really? Yeah, a lot of people like to keep them as a memory. Okay, one more. Yep.
I've got a teddy bear and one.
Aw, very cool. Okay, in the back of the glasses. Yep. A Snoopy blanket? Okay, well, I'm actually going to read you guys a poem about a blankie, okay? So, it could be about Owen's blankie, it could be about your blankie, okay? Could be. I don't know. Okay, it's called Blankie. There's not really any pictures, but I'll still hold it up. This has been my favorite blankie since the day that I was born. Even though it's dirty, thin, and frayed, and just a little torn. Mommy tries to coax me to let her wash it out, but I sneak it out from the laundry just in the nick of time. Saved from suds at least for now, it goes everywhere with me. It has my smell and the feel I love. It's my bedtime security. Someday I will be brave enough to give my cherished blankie away. Then you'll say how big I am and how that will be such a great day. Long after I have grown up, in my scrapbook I will see pictures of that treasured blanket that was so special to me. The end. It does. A lot of poems do rhyme. Yeah?
I've heard, can you read it again?
Want me to read it one more time?
I can
Okay.
say poem without a paper. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar and sweet, and so are you.
Aww.
That's what my mom says.
Ew, that's a good poem.
Yeah, that
Okay,
is.
I'll read it one more time, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you can teach her later. You can teach her later.
I want to read it. I want sugar and sweet.
Raise your hand if you remember that I'm watching. Who gets a ticket? There's a group up there that's not get one. Because you're not following our rules. Put your hand down, Kale. She's reading.
I'll read it one more time, okay? So, blankie. This has been my favorite blankie since the day that I was born. Even though it's dirty, thin, and frayed, and just a little torn. Mommy tries to coax me to let her wash out all the grime, but I sneak it out from the laundry just in the nick of time. Saved from suds, at least for now, it goes everywhere with me. It has my smell and the feel I love. It's my bedtime security. Hold on one second. Someday I'll be brave enough to give my cherished blankie away. Then you'll see how big I am, and how that will be such a great day. Long after I've grown up, in my scrapbook I will see pictures of that treasured blanket that was so special to me. And the author of that poem is Tammy Anderson. You had a question?
Yeah, what does coax mean?
Coax means kind of to comfort someone.
Like take away?
No, it says mommy tries to coax me, so it maybe comfort him when she's trying to take the blanket away.
Or like distract him?
Not distract him, but say, it's okay, I'm going to take the blanket and wash it, but I'll give it back. Kind of telling him, reassuring him.
Like borrowing?
Yeah.
Lying?
What?
Lying?
No, I don't think she's lying to him. She's telling him what she's going to do.
And moms don't lie.
Moms, no, they don't lie.
Well, Dad lied to me once.
Excuse, we're getting off the topic.
Yeah.
They only kid.
Did you guys have any other questions for me? Yeah?
I have a kitty.
A kitty blanket? Very cool. Yeah. Panthers, lots of sports fans over here.
I love them. And my allergy that I had the curtains, but I have an ocean. And my curtains are pink, but I have an ocean blanket by my curtains.
Wow, that sounds like a cool room. Yeah?
I used to have a wedding blanket.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys for having me, for letting me come read.
I like Owen.
Let's give her a silent hurrah, please. Shh. She's got to go back to school.
Me too.
All right.
Thank you.
for
Are you
sharing.
in college? Are you in college?
I am in college, yeah. I'm a junior, so I still have one more year
Junior
after
college.
this.
Junior high?
Junior high? Junior high, no. A junior in college means I've been there for 3 years.
What's a junior high?
Junior high is like middle school.
That's like when you leave elementary school, you go to junior.
Oh, elementary school. Elementary school where we go.
Well,
Yeah.
we're getting off topic again. She's got to leave.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I